Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1972 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. We are continuing to add the 1972 Topps cards to the baseball sim. We're up to the Minnesota Twins, and that's where we will begin with Jim Nettles. I've already got it prepped. Jim Nettles does have a 1972 Topps card, so we'll add it. I believe Jim and Craig Nettles are both on this team. And so that just always makes it kind of weird, right? When you're playing a sim and you got the brothers on the same team. This is the first one. So take a minute. There we go. Updating it. And Jim Nettles, he's definitely spent the whole career in the shadow of his brother, and his card is only worth 60 cents, which is like the absolute lowest it could be in the 72 series. And then we've got Hall of Famer Rod Carew. I don't know why, but in the 1971 season, he was just average. His OPS, you can see right there, dropped 100 points. I don't know why that happened, but only 145 hits. I don't know if they're, platooning him. I don't know. All right. Let's see. He's going to have a few cards. There's his Topps card right there. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's going a little bit slow, but it'll get going. We're going to try to do the batters and the pitchers, of course. If we can knock out the entire team, then we will only have one more team to do in the American League, and that is the Kansas City Royals. By the way, that Rod Carew card, because it's a high number card, is worth $100. That's pretty impressive. What is not impressive is why it's taking its sweet-ass time. I'm trying to look and see what else there might be here. Okay. The inaction card is $30, which is the next card in the set. And there's no O-Pee-Chee card for that. That's weird. Okay. Eric Soderholm has a 73. I think that's his rookie card, but we'll double check 72. And he does have a team issue card in 72, but there's no photo. Otherwise, we would use that. And I think he took that third base job away from Craig Nettles. 23 home runs, 78 RBI. Hey, there's Charlie Manuel, which is hilarious. He's where he has been the everyday left fielder for this team. And I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure he never had one full season as a hitter. Probably most famous for taking the Red Sox to the World Series. And he does not even have a 72 card, so maybe that 71 was all there is. Here's Tony Oliva. He's in the Hall of Fame. Let's see what his 72 card is valued at. 33-year-old right fielder. Oh, he does actually. His Kellogg's card is there. That's awesome. Gosh. Okay. Well, $4 because it's not a high number. It's a number 400 in the set. All right, Tony Oliva. We'll add him. And now we're going a little bit quicker. Still in the starting lineup. Fred Frazier, 19-year-old rookie last year. He made a ton of errors, if I recall correctly. And I'm sure he doesn't have a 72 card. I think I just dug up this minor league card somewhere. on Beckett. Danny Thompson. I think he'll have a 72. Yep. Dala 25. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm pretty sure he's the only Danny Thompson. We'll double check here. Yeah, okay. We got it right. Bruce Look. Actual catcher. Did he have a 72 or was he done in 69? Nope, he was toast. But it looks like he might be the everyday catcher this year. Hey, there's the killer. He has been designated to a pinch hitting role only. And he still managed to hit 13 home runs. So he's not going to get over 500, I don't think, like he did in real life. What did he have, 540 or something like that? I can't remember now. I used to know all that stuff. I used to know all the important baseball stats, but I can't remember what he finished at. But he is, what, 35 in this game? So, his days are numbered. Oh, $40 for his card. And that's not in a high number. That is card number 51. All right. George Mitterwald, another catcher. He had the everyday duty last year. I kind of like the fact that there are some teams in the sim that just don't trade or sign free agents. And it looks like the Twins is one of those teams. They just keep the same schlubs every season. Probably re-sign them to a fault. Mitter Wald, that's like 10 right there, right? Yeah. Whoop. Wald. So he's got a 72. Nice. Bob Randall. He will be a rookie this year. Yeah, I'm going to guess, since we're looking at a 77, that he's not going to have a 72. I know that he doesn't, but we like to be thorough. Next one, Herman Hill. That is his 70 rookie card. Didn't have a 71. Does he have a 72? Was he ever heard from again? No. Here's Leo Cardenas. Looks like he is in the twilight of his career. And I don't mean he's a vampire. Let's see. Oh, he's on the Angels. Oh, another Kellogg's. Cool. Says Angels, but he's in a Twins uni. Oh, but there he is. Definitely in the Angels. Nice. Okay. Cardenas. That is 8, 9, 10. And you can see it's like that portrait where you can't see his hat. So that's probably a Minnesota Twins hat. Mike Adams. I don't know why this guy is always good in Baseball Mogul. That's a 74 rookie card, so I don't think he's going to have a 72. Oh, I take that back. He had a minor league card, but no photograph. So we'll hold on to that one. Here is Jim Holt. He had a 71. Does he have a 72? Yep. Sure does. And a good one, too. Look at the press box in the back. Pretty cool. Good, good photograph. Wait, did I make a mistake there? I did. There we go. And now we got to do it the hard way. Sometimes it's tough to talk and think and move your fingers and your mouth. All right, Cotton Nash. I don't think that name would fly anymore. That is a 71 rookie. Does he have a 72 card? Nope. We're into AAA. And here is Bob Allison. I think his career is done in real life. Did he have a 72? Am I wrong? Does he have one of those Milton Bradley? Yeah, he sure does. Pretty prolific home run hitter in the 60s. Okay, come on. There's Greg Nettles. Damn it, why do I know why I get that wrong, because everybody gets it wrong. It's stupid the way that it's spelled. I'm surprised Jim is not spelled G-I-M. And also, I think Greg Nettles, damn it, might be done in this game. He has a long career ahead of him. He was on the Indians in 72. Nettles, G-R-A. They have to be from the South, right? That's the only way. Only Southern people would do that. Oh, he's from San Diego. My bad. I just disparaged the whole entire South. All right. Paul Ratliff. This guy had a 71. Does he have a 72? Never heard of the guy. Another catcher. No. Toast. Dan Monson. I kind of feel like he had a 72 rookie. We just weren't using it. Do we have it? Yeah. Oh, no, it's a team issue. All right. Worth $3. I would love to know what the team issue cards look like. Bucky Guth. Bucky Guth. Nope. That's why he doesn't have a card. Steve Braun. Oh, yeah, Dutch right there. He had a Topps Gold Cup card. Cool. Ron Theobald has his 72 card right there. Nice. All right, here we go. Ron Clark has a 70s A's card, 1970 A's card. Was he still around in 72? Nope. Next man up, Rick Rennick. Rick Rennick. Third baseman. 68 rating. He does have a card. All right. Getting it done here, moving along. Rich Reese. Let's see if he had a card. First baseman. He must have been the backup to Killer. He does have a card. $4. Card number 611. Got the old baseball bat right in your face. All right. Cool. Tom Tishinsky, 27 years old, does have a 71 card, and yet he has not played in the majors. In our sim, 61 rating. I don't think we're going to see him anytime soon. And he doesn't have another card, so 71 and done. Here's John Sefcik. Like completely airbrushed. How would you like that to be your only card? That's it. That's all you got. Not even really a good rendition of you. I guess it's better than nothing. That was from 1976, that card. I mean, 66. Here's the great Tom Kelly. That is a outfielder card. Oh, yeah, he did have a team issue card. Maybe that's what they look like. I don't know. Tacoma Twins, maybe that is what they look like. Can't remember how I got that card. And then Rick Dempsey, World Series hero for the Baltimore Orioles, 1983. World Series MVP. One of the more unlikely MVPs. Okay, so this guy did have a rookie card in 72. And that's a 74. So we're going to use this one. $20. High number, 778. That might even be the last one. I think there's 790 or something like that in that set. Dempsey. RIC. All right. Cool. There's Dave McKay. Top 77. Longtime St. Louis Cardinals first base coach. And I think he was on the A's coach as well. Paul Powell. A guy that I've never heard of, but yet there he is in a Dodgers uniform. So he did something once. Moving along, though, we're running out of 72 cards as we get deeper into the minor league system. These are all players that I think are going to have cards later in their career. Jerry Terrell, 1974 card showing. He did have a 72 Twins card. Mike Anderson, 73 card. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? He had a Phillies 72 rookie. So we'll use that. Let's see. We got to get this right. So that's 10. Let's add the card. So that is a Mike Anderson actual, but that's the wrong one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to permanently fix this. There's another Mike. There's another Mike. So we're going to get rid of this one because it's not in use. We're going to get rid of this one for now. We're going to make this Mike Anderson the one and only. And then we'll make this Mike Anderson. There we go. Now he's properly represented. Rudy Hernandez. Let's see. I'm guessing he doesn't have one because we don't see one. Nope. Hey, Lyman Bostock. Bostock. Gone before his time. He's got an no card, of course. 83 rating out of 88. Can play anywhere in the outfield. Why this guy's not in the majors right now, I don't know. Willie Norwood. All right. Not going to have one. Nope. We are in single A, so we're just about done here with the bats. Craig Kusick. Cool Shades. All right. Steve Bry. 1973 card showing. Oh. What do we have here? He does have a rookie card in 72 with Bob Gebbert, Hal Hadel. So yeah, we're going to add that. B-R-Y-E. I like seeing these rookie cards and then knowing they still have another card. You know, like, they're not one and done. They actually had a career, perhaps. Alan Ashby, longtime catcher. Kind of remember him with the Astros more than anywhere else. Still a young buck. Glenn Borgman. I remember in our first sim, the 1980 Detroit Tigers, Glenn Borgman was still on the Twins when we started that 1980 series. And he was kind of unstoppable against us. Glenn the Borgman, I think we referred to him as. Hey, Omar Marino. This is a guy that's going to steal you a couple bags in a few years. None, of course. Raymond Aviles. That's like a 1980 card. Oh wow, he had a Puerto Rican sticker in 72. So he was 20 years old. I guess that makes sense. So this is 19... So he was 27 or 28 years old when he finally made it to the majors. That's crazy. That's some stick-to-itiveness. Stanley Mann. Stan the Man? What? That's got to be a joke. That can't be a real person. Does not have a card. Did Stanley Mann ever have a card? Or is this just somebody the game made up? That's got to be a real person, right? No, he's never had a card. Okay, wait, we got to look Stanley Mann up in the minor league system. We have to do this. He's a shortstop. He's 20 years old. Oh, yeah, real player. From San Francisco, 13th round pick by the Mets. Oh, a first round pick. 9th overall by the Mets in the secondary phase in January. Okay. So they had a January draft back then for people who were like just graduating or some shit. And he lasted all of 1 year. And he busted out. I think maybe the game included him because he was a first-round draft pick. Maybe they were just trying to give him another shot. He batted .205. And the first-round draft pick, and they just got rid of him. Wait, did he turn into a pitcher or something? No? And they even put him in Double-A. Well, I don't know. That's all I can say is I don't know. But he did exist. Stan the man. All right, Jim Sundberg. He's a legit guy. He's not going to have a 72 card, though. Maybe the best defensive catcher. Well, let's say the best American League defensive catcher of the 70s. No card. The game just does not respect that at all. I don't know why. They never do, but I think he was widely considered the best defensive catcher. Not named Johnny Bench. You can quote me on that. Go ahead, quote me. Bob Pate. Nothing. Hey, Tommy V. We love Tom Verizor. He was the last shortstop before Alan Trammell. Got Keith Hernandez on that rookie card. What's that card worth? Oh, it's 70. Well, we'll find out someday. Won't be there. Here's Mike Gordon. Mike Gordon. A real player. That's a 78. Nothing. We got to be pretty close to being done. Here's Otis Foster. Nope. Ronald Wilson does not have a card, looks like. Nerp. And we're back to Jim Nettles. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this. And then we'll do the pictures. And then we'll be done. Meanwhile, I'm going to drink some of my wine. Fine box wine that it is. I can't remember which baseball season it was. Maybe 82 Tigers, when I had a little box up in the corner where I showed my face. We did that for a while. And then in one video I tried to chug a mini bottle of wine, and I couldn't do it. And I think I got some of myself, and I was laughing so hard that I think I made a mess. I'll do anything for a laugh. All right. Pitchers. There's a bunch here. And some good ones. All right. Dean Chance with a 90 rating. Oh, yeah. Because I think he was actually done by 72. And Julio L. dug this card up for me. I don't know how he found it, but he was on the Tigers briefly. And Julio L. found this card. It's awesome. But this is not a real card. This is something that somebody made, I believe. And I wish I could give proper credit for it, but nonetheless, it exists. And that's cool. All right, Dave Goltz. I can remember as a kid thinking Dave Goltz's name was spelled wrong, that his last name was supposed to be Golf. I always thought his name was Dave Golf, and they just got his name wrong. I was a dumb kid. Okay, Ricky Clark. We tried him on for size on our Seattle Pilots team, and he was bad. And he got injured like after 8. I mean, this guy was unplayable. And he still exists on the Angels. Clark. Ricky Berricky. Oh, I spelled it wrong, actually. So that would be... Yeah, that is 10 characters. Cool. Yeah, I mean, he couldn't get through a whole season last year in 70, and then he makes 39 starts and throws 283 innings for the Twins. Pete Ham, let's see. He had a rookie card in 71. Did he make it to 72? Oh, maybe he did. He did! $1.50 for that card. Well, good for him. All right. Dick Estelle. This guy was way out of baseball by now. He was out of baseball by 65 or 66. And this game, pardon me, still has him sticking around. All right. Tom Hall. I think he was still around. He's their closer. Absolutely still around. Oh, Tom Haller. No, Tom Hall. There he is. On the Reds, someone once told me that Sparky Anderson, Cincinnati Reds manager, Detroit Tiger manager, Hall of Famer, R.I.P., did not like black pitchers, and that Tom Hall was the only black pitcher ever to pitch for Sparky Anderson. And I'm like, bullshit. I called bullshit on it. There's no way. And I went back to his first year as a manager and went through every single season, and Tom Hall is the only black pitcher ever to pitch for him. So that's a 72 card right there. My bad. So you do with that whatever you want to do with it. I love Sparky, but, and there's no, I'm not saying anything. I'm just pointing out a fact. But that is a fact. I checked it with my own eyeballs. Bill Campbell. Okay, here is Dick Bainey. That's a 70 rookie card. Oh, by the way, you know how we do 4 free giveaways during the season, right? We have our 3rd giveaway coming up in the 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks series that we're doing. That's going to be coming up in like less than 2 weeks. So I'm always looking for prizes for future giveaways. I found a great prize for this 1972 series. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I don't think it'll be a grand prize, but it might be like a 3rd place prize. We're not getting a lot of 72 cards here. Come on. There it is. Nope. Lost it. Jeez. I don't know why sometimes, because of the recording, the cursor will just disappear. And I don't know why that is. Sometimes it happens right in the middle of a game, and I can't actually see what the hell's going on. Portland Beavers. That's the AAA team. I have not updated all the minor league team affiliates yet, but it will be done before we get started. Here's Jim Cott, Hall of Famer, and the game is already done with this guy. Here's Jim Cott. All right. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let's get rid of the excess cards here. Yeah. Delete those. There we go. Zeeland, Michigan. I've been to Zeeland. Right in the middle of the state. Okay. Jim Alum. I don't know. Actual player who played. Nope. Does not have a card. Jerry Kreider. This is a baseball card. That 71 card I do not like. I just don't like the look of it. Like, why'd you have to get so damn close? No card? He's done. Dick Woodson. Dick Woodhardson. How many different ways can you say it? That's not a guy you want to wake up next to. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Ah, boy. I mean, this is the shit that I would be doing even if I wasn't recording this video. Like, I would actually still be doing this, and I would probably be making these jokes in my head. Because why wouldn't I? Jim Perry, Gaylord's brother. I was going to say, was he on the Tigers yet? But he was not. He was still on the Twins. And this game has forsaken him with a 62 rating. I mean, that's ridiculous, I think. I don't know. I don't know his stats, but that doesn't seem right. Speaking of like prizes, as I'm always out looking for like Hall of Famer autographs, you could get a Gaylord Perry autograph pretty easily. Like, there's a lot of them out there. That guy signed a ton of stuff. It kind of makes me not want to give them away because it's just so easy to get, and they're, less than $20. Danny Morris. I think that's a 68 rookie card. Does not have a card. Might have been a 69. Hey, there's Charlie Bates, former Seattle Pilot, known as Dick Bates, and I'm not making that up. We've joked about that a lot. His 72 rating, he's Dick Bates on the Beavers, by the way. That's great. Overall, rated a 72, but like our team was so bad that like he got a lot of PT. Okay. Greg Thayer. That's got to be one of those 72 cards. Is that what that is? No. I guess it was from a different year then. Interesting. Looby Loobers. That's his real baseball card. We're in the Double A, so we're on the home stretch here. Okay. Tom Norton. Any player that we do not have a card for, if you could find one, anyone can find one, and email me it to ctj59@yahoo.com. I will add it to the game. There's Ray Corbin with a 72. Steve Barber in the wrong line of work. Let's see. Whoa. He does have a card. Interesting. So why doesn't he have a card already? That's weird. Well, that's why we do this. We find it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe there was one in there and I accidentally deleted it? No, it's there. Oh, so maybe he doesn't have a listing. Oh, he's from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Oh, that's what it is. He doesn't have an ID. Barber, S-T-E-V. Now we do. Cool. All right, Mike Pazik. Let's see what we got here. I don't think I'll have one. Nope. Danny Fife. This guy was like a legit player for this team for a long time. But that's a 74. So I don't think he's going to have a 72. Nope. Max Leon. Maximo. That is his full name, and sometimes he's known as that. In fact, he might even be Maximo on this card. I can't remember. Let's spell it out. Maximo. No. Mark Wiley. I mean, you have to give it to the Twins. They really have a lot of players after, going into our 4th season that are still on the team that are actually Twins. Okay, there's Jim Strickland. That's the wrong card. Is there a 72 Strickland? There is. Oh, all right. So we're going to get that right. Strickland. Wait, is that too many? No, that's exactly the right amount. And then we'll add it. We'll keep both files. And we'll make this number 2. And then we go in here and edit this and make this number 2. And then we'll have the correct card. There we go. Now it just needs to be edited. All right. Ed Ricks. Okay, we're down to the last 6 cards, so we're getting there. Ed Ricks. Real person, apparently. On the Charlotte Hornets. Nope. All right, then we got Mike Krukow. All right. Nope. Rick Williams. He's always good in our Sims, somehow. Nope. Alan Ripley, believe it or not. Ripley. He was kind of real prospect for the Red Sox during that phase and where they really, really were horrible. Candelaria, like post 75. The Candyman, we know that's his rookie card. He's not going to have a card. And I think this is the last guy, Mike Poping. That's a lot of P's. Kind of confuses me when I look at it. And no. Okay, was that it? That is it. Okay, we're wrapping it up. I'm going to go ahead and save this. And then we've only got one more team to go, and that is the Kansas City Royals with cheese. We'll try to get that done tomorrow, so then all the American League will be complete. And I am going to do the National League teams, and I suppose why not just go ahead and record them and all that crap. So that's what we'll do. But that'll wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like and or subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow. Until then, everyone, have a great day.